You pretty much just listen to it and hope for the best. And the Super Nintendo has a little bit of difficulty handling this many sprites. Alright. And that was a little bit of a stutter. Okay. We got them lined up. Okay. All I wanted to do was, like, hit these things. That's all I wanted to show. Alright, there is a treasure chest here, hidden behind a few skulls. There was a key in there! I didn't really get a chance to show it off properly because a Wild Master was dropping on me, but it was a key. We have seen keys before. I will try to deal with the rest of this, hoping really for magic bottles. That one was pretty nice. About halfway now. Alright. That was actually a little risky on my end. Alright. It seems to be almost everything here. There's the last one with a heart. Damn it! The damn bumper! I was trying so hard to avoid it, but as you can see, it's locked over there, so we only have one way to go. And that would be out here. The Wall Masters are gonna be annoying for me. Alright, you're here. Down he goes. You notice that we're back in the same room where we were before. So, let's get out of here. Heart? Sometimes they drop hearts. What? He did that in, like, right at the right time. That wasn't good of him to do. Alright, back outside. Still hoping for hearts. I don't have the best of luck, but why wouldn't you pick it up? That was in the proper position. All right, this time we want to head down the left one here. Where we can find more enemies. As long as I hang out back here, it could work out. All right, there's one heart. Not a second one, though. More magic. Arrows. Don't need those right now. All right, carefully avoiding this. Fire stick. Try to time it right. Get some treasure under these skulls. We don't necessarily need them, but, you know, I want them. All right, get to the other side here. Nothing. Hey, there's that heart I was looking for. Now to get it lost over here somewhere. All right, from a distance, we can take out these guys rather easily, but the red ones take forever. The hard hats, I believe they are called. They take a long, long time. This one's a little bit easier. Boom. I think that fills me up on magic. Definitely all the hearts that I need. Let's wait for that. Another heart. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. Could have predicted that one. Let's see what we have inside here. In here we have the compass. Now if we look at our map, the fire stick won't hit me here. We can see that the boss is on the only room in basement 2. But for now, things are going all right. We're exploring things kind of slowly though. Keep on having to go in and out of the dungeon after all. Anything? No, of course not. And let's head up here where we can find kind of an interesting little area. All right, let's try to keep him back. As long as he's on the other side of this, I'll be all right. He has a treasure chest that I want to deal with. Gyptos, I mean, they take so many hits. This guy, whoa. Don't you do that. All right, down you go. There are wall masters here. Back here we can get a key. I'm not gonna bother with these two guys. It just takes too much effort. And now we're back at the beginning. That tends to happen in this one. Hooray. Back outside we go, or I still have to be careful of this guy. This guy like jumps at you as soon as you leave the dungeon. All right, what? Oh, that is so cheap. I'm just trying to get through. Better drop a heart for me after all that. That's why I don't like gardening in here. There is another spot in the middle of this. Usually when there's the 9 flowers or whatever in a group like that, there is something in the middle. But that is not where we wanted to go. Instead, we want to go into the other scary skull. Let's head inside, see what awaits us down here. This, as it turns out, is going to be an annoying room. We'll be back to kind of deal with it properly. Basically, there's a floor switch here, and the only way to get to it is to move this guy onto it, and it's in the middle, and the wall master does a number around here sometimes. So we're not going to deal with it just yet. We will later, though. We will later. A couple things. We can leave the rest for now. We'll just pass through here. No need to take any of that on where we can make it here. Should have spent it on you. But either way, we'll head up here. The damn wall masters, they can get very annoying. But we do get ourselves a key. Let's head south. And outside. So we have a new outside. Kind of a new area that's available to us because of what we did. Go ahead and grab those and head up the right path. And continue here. Wow. I missed my hook shot. Slightly off base there. I should probably just dash through those just to be safe from now on. But we want to fall down this pit at the end. And here we could find a new room. Seems like a little bit of a puzzle room. We have been in this room before. We just haven't seen it from this end before. That will come up again later. No. Don't reset the enemies. All right. Hit the stars, reset the buttons, and then we can head down here. I'm not gonna bother slashing at the stuff on the side. Hey, look, this looks familiar. Let's head west. And hey, look, this is open to us now. Let's head inside the locked room where we can find, I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil it. This is just a refill room. There's nothing particularly special in here. I don't even know why I'm taking out the enemies. I don't have to do that. No. I can't hookshot to it. I can't hookshot to it. If I go in there, there's really no returning, so I'm gonna go ahead and just leave. I kind of wasted a key there. But at this point, now that we have unlocked that, I guess, we can head back east and we'll try to take care of this room kind of properly. The 2 Gyptos do prove to be a little bit of a hassle. And I am spamming too much and the game is kind of freaking out. Let's kill something so that it stops doing that. All right. Stop it. It only seems to be able to handle 3 enemies and me doing this. Alright. Right, down you go. Down you go. Alright, this is where the wall master becomes very annoying. Once you've kind of set things up properly. Alright, so what we want to do, push this down a bit. So it's lined up there. Push this over to the left. We'll wait for that. All right, now pull, 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 and hope I don't hear the drop again. All right, now we can head forward. You gotta be kidding me. Now's not the time for that. Wall masters everywhere. Let's go ahead and hit him. I really do not want to get hit by the wall master this time. Can hit you from a distance. That makes these guys a little bit easier for me. Let's head over here and hit that. Really? Come on, down it goes eventually. All right. Up here? Oh, why did I do that? All right, I'm gonna look out for this thing. All right, we got it. Let's head down here where we can get ourselves the big key. Hooray, we got ourselves the big key. I don't know why I played it so risky there. We're gonna want to bomb this. I don't think there's necessarily a point to me bombing that, except that it's available for me. So we can head through, get myself more magic. They're giving me a lot of magic. This is probably not a good sign. Let's put the hook shot back on. And now that we have the big key, we can just get out of here. And we can head back to the beginning of the dungeon, which does need to take place outside. For whatever reason, I'm still paranoid about wall masters, but they won't get me out here. They will not get me out here. All right, remember where I said that we had been here before when it comes to these flowers here? It's partially true, really. All right, let's drop down because I aggroed a bee. All right, kill him. Notice this thing here. Really went right over him, huh? All right, let's hope that there are hearts in here. This guy kind of just goes around the skulls. Really easy to predict his pattern. It starts getting a little bit more difficult once you start taking a lot of the skulls away, but ultimately not too hard to figure out. I already got my bomb back? How did I get that? All right, so you might not recognize where we are. That's all right. But if I were to look down here, you could see kind of the semblance of where we started everything. Let's bomb this side. Should have used that before I actually picked up the bomb, but that's all right. Put the hood shot back on. Right. Need to hit this thing first. There we go. That's the beginning of it all. All right, now we can head over to the left. There's all the bombable walls down here. Let's go ahead and pull this. And they explode. We can also stand here carefully and get a couple things of recharge here. Once again, lots and lots of magic that they're giving me. All right, we'll take this with us. Ha. All right, and then if memory serves me correctly, like the hook shot is really strong against these guys. Ha! Yep, one shot kill. All right. And here we can get ourselves the fire rod out of the big treasure chest. You found the fire rod. This rod commands the red fire. But watch your magic meter. It's expensive. Hopefully I'll be able to do it without it, but we'll see. All right, head down here. This should start looking pretty familiar to you. This is where everything started. Come on, give me a bomb, maybe? God, you guys, you know what? Forget it. I don't even want to bother with you guys right now. We'll just leave. And we got ourselves a good way through the dungeon. I know it doesn't necessarily feel like it, but we have.